Hi, my name is Hiba I am the Senior Product Manager for Switch & Co. We are based in Dubai, Hong Kong, Singapore, and a couple of other places in between. We've been working with Ruben from Practical Analytics for the past 7 months. And in that time, we have switched products. We've built a completely new one. COVID-19 happened. A lot of changes in the business strategy and our needs happened, and I have to say that having Practical Analytics as part of our team really helped with that transition. Initially, the mandate that we had with Ruben was to help set up Mixpanel within our company and to connect it to our older legacy product, so that all of the user data could get funneled into a really powerful analytics tool so that we can do reporting for our external stakeholders. The product team could do analysis on what parts of the app were performing well versus not. And we were working with Ruben pretty steadily to kind of upscale as an organization in terms of our intelligence, our overall data intelligence, and also to have somebody with very hands-on expertise and experience to work with our dev team to ensure that all of the data tracking infrastructure was set up correctly. So this was a massive, massive help for the company. And then COVID happened. So we had to launch a completely new product. And in doing so, we also had to kind of redefine what exactly we wanted our data to do for us and how we wanted to leverage it in our ecosystem. So that's, externally with our clients. And then there's also internally with all the different teams. So we ended up refocusing on a slightly different problem to solve than the one with which we started. And we decided that we needed really robust, pinpoint accurate reporting, because this actually has the potential to become a product stream of its own. But also, this was the biggest way in which we were showing return on investment to our clients and to our stakeholders. So I worked really closely with Ruben to find the most appropriate tool for us. I think that was really important. We found a lot of snazzy tools that had a lot of different functionalities, but I think Ruben was really great with pinpointing exactly what was the most appropriate for our organization and the resources that we had. So we ended up going with Data Studio, which was a completely new tool for me. And it just integrates so well obviously with Google Sheets, and it's so intuitive and easy to use. And immediately we just saw this amazing buy-in from the organization, just consistent usage of the reports that we were building. And our clients are so happy with the type of insights that they're getting into their data. So we really actually saw so much more engagement with the reporting that we produced for our second product than perhaps even our first product. But it was such an amazing learning experience, but also it produced really amazing results with tangible kind of business outcomes as well. So I think that Ruben had a really great balance of, explaining best practices in terms of how to stay on top of our data setup, but also in terms of, just being creative and being resourceful with the different solutions and even hacks and things that we had to put in place to make the setup work in the time frame that we needed it to. So I think in terms of what made our collaboration really successful is that I think Ruben was very reactive and very responsive to all the changing kind of like variables in our business, which was so important for us to kind of to be able to manage. Um, Even though Ruben is based in Vancouver and we were based in Dubai and Hong Kong, just really proactive and excellent communication on Slack and with Zoom. And we managed to make the crazy time zones work. And I think just in general, Ruben's willingness to collaborate with our developers as well as our business stakeholders in the company just made the setup such that I could really trust and rely on Ruben to hold down certain parts of the day-to-day work that needed to be done for our data related projects. So overall, really happy with the results. Really happy with all the documentation Ruben provided us with. We loved working with Practical Analytics, and I'm sure we'd love to work with them again. So thank you so much for everything that the company has been left with at this point. I'm sure that it's going to really help our business scale and go to the next level. So thank you, Practical Analytics.